The universe is composed of approximately 70% dark energy, 25% dark matter, and only about 5% normal matter. The concept of stellar nucleosynthesis explains how heavier elements, such as carbon, oxygen, and iron, are formed in the cores of stars through nuclear fusion. The Sun's energy is primarily generated through a process called thermonuclear fusion, where hydrogen atoms combine to form helium and release an enormous amount of energy in the process. The concept of event horizon refers to the boundary around the black hole beyond which nothing can escape its gravitational pull, including light. The phenomenon known as quantum entanglement suggests that particles can become correlated in such a way that the state of one particle instantaneously affects the state of another, regardless of distance. The most distant galaxy ever observed, GNZ 11, is located about 13.4 billion light-years away, which means we are seeing it as it appeared when the universe was only about 400 million years old. The concept of cosmic inflation proposes that the universe underwent a rapid expansion shortly after the Big Bang, causing it to become incredibly large and relatively uniform. The concept of supernovae refers to the explosive deaths of massive stars, releasing vast amounts of energy and creating heavy elements. The Voyager spacecraft carried a golden record, which contains a collection of sounds, images, and music representing humanity and Earth's diversity, as a message to potential extraterrestrial civilizations. The concept of nebulae refers to vast clouds of gas and dust in space, often serving as the birthplaces of stars. The concept of cosmic rays refers to highly energetic particles, such as protons and atomic nuclei, that travel through space at near the speed of light. The concept of neutron capture explains how elements heavier than iron are formed in the intense conditions of supernovae explosions, as neutrons are rapidly absorbed by atomic nuclei. The concept of gravitational waves refers to ripples in the fabric of spacetime caused by the acceleration of massive objects, such as colliding black holes or neutron stars. The concept of singularity refers to a point of infinite density at the core of a black hole, where the known laws of physics break down. The concept of tidal forces refers to the differential gravitational pull experienced by objects near massive bodies, causing them to be stretched or compressed. The concept of stellar evolution explains how stars change over time, from their formation through the different stages of fusion, eventually leading to their death as white dwarfs, neutron stars, or black holes. The concept of gamma-ray bursts refers to extremely energetic explosions that release a tremendous amount of gamma-ray radiation, often associated with the deaths of massive stars or merging neutron stars. The concept of heliosphere refers to the region around the Sun where its solar wind interacts with the interstellar medium, creating a protective bubble around our solar system. The concept of quantum foam suggests that at extremely small scales, the fabric of spacetime is not smooth but rather composed of fluctuating quantum fluctuations, creating a foam-like structure. These are just a few of the many mind-blowing facts about space and the universe. There is so much more to discover and explore. The largest known structure in the universe is the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, a massive cosmic filament stretching over 10 billion light-years. The speed of gravity is believed to be equal to the speed of light, based on observations of astronomical events and the theory of general relativity. The universe is thought to be flat, meaning parallel lines will never intersect, and the angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. The cosmic microwave background radiation is the oldest light in the universe, dating back to about 380,000 years after the Big Bang. A spoonful of neutron star material would weigh approximately as much as Mount Everest. The largest moon in our solar system is Ganymede, which is even bigger than the planet Mercury. The Martian day is called a sol, and it is only about 40 minutes longer than an Earth day. There are more than 170 known moons orbiting planets in our solar system. The term light year is a unit of distance, not time. It represents the distance light travels in 1 year, which is about 5.88 trillion miles, 9.46 trillion kilometers. The highest temperature ever recorded in the universe is estimated to be about 4 trillion degrees Celsius, 7.2 trillion degrees Fahrenheit, in particle accelerator experiments. The total number of galaxies in the observable universe is estimated to be around 2 trillion. The Earth is not perfectly round but is slightly flattened at the poles and bulging at the equator due to its rotation. The concept of redshift is used to measure the expansion of the universe. It occurs when light from a distant object shifts towards longer wavelengths due to the stretching of space. The term, light pollution, refers to the excessive or misdirected artificial lighting that obscures the visibility of stars and celestial objects in the night sky. The Voyager 1 spacecraft carries a golden record containing sounds and images representing Earth, including greetings in 55 languages. The highest recorded wind speed in the solar system was measured on Neptune and reached a staggering 1,500 miles per hour, 2,414 kilometers per hour. The concept of interstellar travel involves journeying between stars, which would require significant advancements in technology and overcoming vast distances. The Fermi paradox raises the question of why we haven't detected any signs of advanced extraterrestrial civilizations, given the vastness of the universe. The concept of gravity assist is used in space missions to increase or decrease a spacecraft's speed by utilizing the gravitational pull of a planet or celestial body. The International Space Station orbits the Earth at an average altitude of about 250 miles, 400 kilometers, and completes one orbit in about 90 minutes. The concept of dark flow suggests that clusters of galaxies are moving in a particular direction with unusual speed, possibly influenced by gravitational forces beyond our observable universe. The largest known structure in the observable universe is the Sloan Great Wall, stretching approximately 1.37 billion light-years across. The Voyager 1 spacecraft carries a map that shows the location of the solar system, called the Golden Record Cover Map, to assist potential extraterrestrial beings in finding our Sun. The concept of time dilation means that time appears to move slower for objects moving at high speeds or near massive gravitational fields, as predicted by the theory of relativity. The largest known impact crater in the solar system is the South Pole Aitken Basin on the Moon, spanning approximately 1,550 miles, 2,500 kilometers, in diameter. The center of the Milky Way galaxy contains a supermassive black hole called Sagittarius A*, which has a mass of about 4 million times that of the Sun. The International Space Station, ISS, is the largest human-made structure in space and can be seen from Earth with the naked eye. The phenomenon known as gravitational lensing occurs when the gravitational field of a massive object bends the path of light, causing distant objects to appear magnified or distorted. The speed of the Earth's rotation is gradually slowing down, causing days to become longer by about 1.7 milliseconds per century. There are regions in space called stellar nurseries, where new stars are born from the collapse of giant molecular clouds. The universe is expanding, and the rate of expansion is accelerating, a discovery that led to the concept of dark energy. Astronauts on the International Space Station experience about 16 sunrises and sunsets every day. The concept of a white hole is the theoretical opposite of a black hole, where matter and energy are constantly being ejected instead of being pulled in. The Sun will eventually exhaust its nuclear fuel and expand into a red giant, engulfing the inner planets, including Earth. The concept of wormholes in space, also known as Einstein-Rosen bridges, is a hypothetical tunnel that could potentially connect two distant points in the universe. The highest mountain in the solar system is Olympus Mons on Mars, which stands at a height of about 13.6 miles, 22 kilometers. The Pillars of Creation is a famous image captured by the Hubble Space Telescope, showing massive columns of gas and dust in the Eagle Nebula where new stars are forming. There is a region in space called the local bubble, which is essentially an empty cavity with very low-density gas, extending about 300 light-years across. The Sun loses about 4 million tons of mass every second due to the conversion of mass into energy through nuclear fusion. The universe contains mysterious substances called dark matter and dark energy, which collectively make up about 95% of the total mass energy content of the universe. In 2015, liquid water was discovered on Mars, indicating the potential for the existence of life or habitable conditions. The highest speed ever achieved by a human-made object is about 252,792 miles per hour, 407,000 kilometers per hour, achieved by the Parker Solar Probe during its close approach to the Sun. Space is not completely empty. It contains low-density gas and plasma known as the interstellar medium. The concept of time travel is still purely theoretical and has not been proven scientifically. The Crab Nebula, located about 6,500 light-years away, is the remnants of a supernova explosion observed on Earth in the year 1054. The term astronaut comes from the Greek words astron, meaning star, and nauts, meaning sailor. The largest asteroid in our solar system, Ceres, is so large that it is classified as a dwarf planet. The concept of terraforming involves modifying the environment of another planet or celestial body to make it habitable for humans. The Big Dipper, also known as the Plough, is not a constellation itself but an asterism, a recognizable pattern of stars within the constellation Ursa Major. The first human-made object to reach the Moon was Luna 2, launched by the Soviet Union in 1959. Space is completely silent because it is a vacuum, meaning there is no air or medium for sound to travel through. The temperature in outer space is incredibly low, averaging around -270 degrees Celsius, -454 degrees Fahrenheit. The universe is estimated to be around 13.8 billion years old. The speed of light in a vacuum is approximately 299,792 kilometers per second, 186,282 miles per second. The largest known star, Scuti, has a radius over 1,700 times that of the Sun. There are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Space is not completely empty. It contains tiny particles known as cosmic dust. The concept of black holes was first proposed by physicist John Michell in 1783. Black holes have such strong gravitational pull that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. There may be more than one universe, forming a multiverse. The largest known black hole, TON 618, has a mass estimated to be 66 billion times that of the Sun. The Andromeda Galaxy, the closest spiral galaxy to our Milky Way, is on a collision course with our galaxy and will collide in about 4 billion years. A year on Venus is shorter than a day on Venus. It takes Venus about 225 Earth days to complete one orbit around the Sun, but only about 243 Earth days to rotate on its axis. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, has a storm called the Great Red Spot, which has been raging for at least 400 years. The Sun accounts for more than 99% of the mass of our solar system. A neutron star is so dense that a teaspoon of its material would weigh about 1 billion tons. The Voyager 1 spacecraft, launched in 1977, is the farthest human-made object from Earth, currently over 14 billion miles away. The Hubble Space Telescope has made more than 1.4 million observations since its launch in 1990. The Sun's core temperature is about 15 million degrees Celsius, 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. The largest volcano in our solar system is Olympus Mons on Mars, which is about 3 times the height of Mount Everest. The Kuiper Belt, a region beyond Neptune, is home to countless icy bodies, including Pluto. The Voyager Golden Records, aboard the Voyager spacecraft, carry sounds and images intended to represent Earth to any extraterrestrial life that might find them. There is a phenomenon known as time dilation, where time appears to pass more slowly in strong gravitational fields or at high velocities. The cosmic microwave background radiation is the residual energy from the Big Bang and is present throughout the universe. The Milky Way galaxy is estimated to contain between 100 and 400 billion stars. The average distance between stars in our Milky Way galaxy is about 5 light-years. The Apollo moon missions left retroreflectors on the lunar surface, allowing scientists to measure the distance between the Earth and the Moon with laser beams. The concept of a warp drive, or faster-than-light travel, popularized in science fiction, is currently purely theoretical and has not been achieved. In 2020, phosphine gas was detected in the atmosphere of Venus, sparking interest in the possibility of microbial life existing there. The concept of time dilation in the theory of relativity means that time can actually run slower or faster depending on factors like gravity and velocity. This has been confirmed through experiments with atomic clocks, where clocks on Earth's surface run slightly slower than clocks in space or on fast-moving satellites. It means that time is not constant and can be stretched or compressed depending on the conditions, leading to fascinating implications for space travel and our understanding of the nature of time itself.
Are you passionate about space videos? Do you want to learn more and stay up to date with the latest trends and insights in this field? Then you should definitely subscribe to my channel and support me.